Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday Wednesday morning after the tarot with Anna. We're going to go ahead and read for my beautiful Gemini. Of course, we're going to start out with Oracle, and then we'll go ahead and get into the tarot. I hope you are having a fabulous Wednesday morning. I am up way too early this morning. I have to go to the doctor's for fasting blood work. So, and of course, it's like want to get that done as early as possible. So, yeah, since I have to be there at 9 a.m. And so when you don't go to sleep until, I don't know, you don't get home from work until about 1 o'clock in the morning. It's an early morning. Lots of coffee later. It's just a good habit. After the blood work. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get started. We're using my brand new Moonology messages deck that I did an unboxing for yesterday. Um, so we're going to go ahead and give them their initial introduction into my reading. Shuffle. Alright. So Gemini, you have moon cycles, patience. So I have a feeling that you're having a hard time keeping your patience, Gemini. You are expecting something to happen really, really fast, and it's not happening as fast as you want, but you can't control spirit, Gemini. So let's go ahead and see what the book says. Oh, and so this card urges you to trust in the divine, and trust in divine timing. In ancient times, women and men were more attuned to the fact that life goes in cycles, just like the moon. We know this because the first recorded calendar dates back at least as far as the Stone Age. It served these women and men to know which moon phase they were in, just as it serves you to know which life phase you're in as you go through whatever you're going through right now. So, as experience, whatever you, whether it has prompted you to ask this question, or you impatiently wait for the next development, remember life goes in cycles. Just as you can't hurry up the moon, you can't speed up the process you need to go through now. You need to feel all to your feelings and learn all your soul lessons as you go through whatever you're encountering. Patience is called for, but you'll most likely get to wherever you want to go. It's not easy to wait, but sometimes instant gratification leads only to short-term gains. So you can't control time, you can't control the moon cycles, you can't control the phase that you're in right now, Gemini. So hold on tight, things will get better. So let's go ahead and draw a tree of life oracle. We have the devil, which is Capricorn energy. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, but it says this is the 26th. So the 26th may mean something to you of September, but it says truth, illusion, and trust. So let's go ahead and see what that says. The path runs between had and triumphs, and is Capricorn in astrology. One of the three dark nights of the soul paths. It tests you to reveal the nature of your true self. So as you walk this path, you're confronted with something that many struggle with yourself. Here you are in all your glory, with all your wants and lumps and bumps, and you've forgotten the glory of that already hasn't you, or you've forgotten the glory already having you. Re- Realism is needed to understand that you may be focusing on the negative comment and ignoring the hundreds of positive ones, not just a modern conundrum as it seems. And why are you dancing the when the washing up is wanting to be done? This is a illusion you asked to free yourself from. It's not the dance or the dishes, it's who or what is pulling your strings. Are you trying to fit in, trying to people please, or are you caught in comparison? To break free of an illusion, first identify the course of it, or I'm sorry, the cause of it. To break free of an illusion, first identify the cause of it, not the way it manifested. Get back on track by removing what you no longer trust is for your highest good. Being committed to spiritual growth takes devotion to a new dance. So basically, I feel that you are having a hard time with patience because you're dwelling on the past gains and not the ones that you are trying to that you're manifesting right now, or you've obtained, I'm sorry, that you are meant to obtain already. So I'm looking to put all these cards together. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a manifestation card. See what you're meant to manifest. And full moon in Gemini, that is pretty cool. That's your energy, Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So I feel you need to embrace things, relax, just go with the flow for a while. Um, don't concentrate too much on things that you don't have. Concentrate on things that you do have right now. So let's go ahead and draw a moon card. You have it's time to take action. New moon in the Aries. So maybe you need to take action on just manifesting and having patience and waiting for in good timing, in divine timing for things to happen. Stop trying to rush things into happening so fast. I know that's something that I work on very, very much. trying not to rush timing and working with divine timing instead of Anna timing. Because divine timing is a whole heck of a lot better than Anna timing. Then you have fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. That's card number 15. So let's go ahead and see what that card says. This is, of course, from the Cosmic Journey by Yannick Silver. As a cosmic change maker, you can create an impact through empowering those already making an impact to help the helpers to support the supporters, to catalyze the catalysts. Call now to your own allies. Call now to your allies of joyful abundance or magical inner child, spirit, totems, guardians, and guides to awaken to your full power and knowledge of how this can occur. Perhaps your greatest leverage may be in helping support an argument with global visionaries and are already doing in this world. Imagine the ripples of impact that occur in this way. Okay? So basically, support the supporters and help change the change makers and give that helping hand to someone. And let's go ahead and draw a fairy oracle. And then we'll go ahead and get into tarot. You have flourished. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed inner light on unclear areas of your life or those of others. This definitely works. Shed your experience, your inner light on people who need your help. Again, help those change makers and shed your experience on a situation because I feel that they definitely need your help. We're going to go ahead and use the Wonderland in Tarot deck for your base. We're going to do the card spread as normal, and then we'll use the black cats to clarify. So what do my Geminis need to know, Spirit, for the month of September? Let's see here. More shuffle. All right, Gemini, your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. So you're keeping balance in your life. You are only giving what you can give. You're holding back what you need. You see Alice and the Mad Hatter and the rabbit here having a party, and Alice is offering up her treats, and the Mad Hatter is offering up an empty plate. And so it's just you're almost only giving what you can give, keeping what you need to keep balanced and stable. So your first card is Aquarius energy with the star. I feel you are wishing upon a star. I feel you're missing something. There's something that you want, Gemini, and you just have lost it, or you haven't quite gained it yet. You could be manifesting big time to get that object or that person back. I do feel that you are going to be successful. Just keep manifesting. And then you have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. So this card always reminds me of obviously the Queen of Hearts, and she's angry, and I feel someone hurt her. I feel, Gemini, that someone might have hurt you, um, and you are now coming out and saying, you know what, I don't care. Off with their heads. I'm putting a judgment call in, but be careful, Gemini, because you don't want to put too much of a judgment call out. Because just remember, everything that you put out into the universe will come back to you. And it could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you would have your King of Cups here. I definitely feel that there may have been someone who hurt you, Gemini, and you are upset. You're saying, you know what, off with their heads. I'm issuing this judgment call. They need to pay for what they've done to me. And then you have the devil, and which is Capricorn energy. So I feel almost you're obsessed with that. You're obsessed with that revenge, or that you don't, you need to let that go, Gemini, because this is going to drive you mad. Um, you need to put that into the universe's hands, into spirit's hands, and just, I mean, protect your boundaries. This is the Nine of Wands. Protect your boundaries and tell this person or thing that it can't take control of you, can't come into your life unless it respects those boundaries and keeps that control and stops hurting you. So let's go ahead and clarify with the Black Cat Tarot, and then we'll draw a couple of hidden truth oracles. I haven't used those in a while. And then we'll end up this reading. Alright. So your overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. I feel that this person left you sad and alone. They left you out of a situation. And you're regretting that. Like, you're like these um the two cats here, you're crying over spilt milk. You don't see that there is two cups that are kind of like not. I think they're. I'm sorry. This is the Five of Pentacles, not the Five of Cups. So you are crying over those three pentacles that you kind of are down here, and you don't see up above you. There's two more pentacles, and you just have to find the strength to dig yourself out of this hole. I feel that you are definitely in a hole right now, Gemini, and you quite don't know what to do with that. Um, you just kind of like are just crying over those three buried pentacles, and you don't realize that you just have to speak your mind. This is the Ace of Swords. So in this case, you may need to go painting. You see, this black cat is painting this person up here. You just need to. This is communication. I definitely do feel that this person or that hurt you will reach back out to you, Gemini, and at that point in time, you need to express your boundary. Tell them that you have boundaries, and they've crossed those boundaries, and you need time to accept them back in, but they need to have that respect of those boundaries. And they kind of put you in the Eight of Swords mode. You kind of are not, you're in your self-imposed prison. They stuck you in your head, um, and they just kind of like have upset you, and you're stuck in your head about the whole situation. You don't know how to come out of it yet. This could be awake at night, trying to formulate some kind of an idea or some kind of a plan to get yourself out of that. But it is going to be fast moving when you do. This is the chariot. This is Cancer energy. Could have been a Cancer that hurt you, Gemini. But when you do come out, it's going to be fast moving energy towards a reconciliation, I feel, either on your part or their part. But you definitely is going to be something. And it's funny that that is actually on the King of Cups. So definitely could be a Cancer. And then you have moon energy, which is Pisces energy. So I feel that they are keeping secrets under the moon. You are keeping secrets under the moon. And I feel that maybe you need to come together and tell each other these secrets. It could be that you have secrets that they hurt you, and you haven't quite told them how much they hurt you, Gemini. And other person may have secrets of how much they love you or how much they deeply regret that they hurt you. But I definitely feel that these secrets need to be revealed to each other. And then you have death, which is death. This is Scorpio energy, death and resurrection. Another water sign, by the way. So I feel that whoever you are in this argument with, because they've hurt you, you're gonna give this rebirth. You're going to reconcile again, and it's going to be death and resurrection. You're going to rise from the phoenixes, and you both are going to come out um, happy and content. You're going to work on those boundaries and keep going. But everything is going to come out just fine. Let's go ahead and draw some hidden truth oracles. See what this person wants to say to you, Gemini. We're not going to take all of those. It's a lot, Gemini. I wish I could share my good news with you. They have something that they want to share with you, Gemini. I couldn't let you get close to me. You came closer than anyone. I am so attracted to you. And bottom of the deck, I know I crossed the line with you. So they know they crossed the line. They know they crossed the boundary. And they're sad and they really want you to give them another chance, Gemini. All right. I hope this resonates. I love you all to the moon and back a million times. And as always, your ancestors and I want you to rock those towers and have a fabulous Wednesday. And I'll see you soon. Bye.